Vatsan, good evening beta. Good evening Vatsan. Come on, let's start the session. Vatsan, Dharini, Kavya, Akshaya, good afternoon beta. Good afternoon. I'm sorry for that delay beta. Some things happens. Tawfiq, good afternoon beta. Sorry, good evening Tawfiq. It's good afternoon, good evening. Forgot time also. It's good evening beta. Okay, Dharini, good evening beta. It's my mistake. I wished you all good afternoon. Come on, we have more work to do. We have more questions to handle today. So let's see beta what questions are there. We will just be exactly just 1 minute. Come on, I hope screen is clear. Let me increase the size so that it will be visible to all of you. Now first question, very easy question. Come on everyone, take out your note. First work is take out your note. Yes, take out your note, correct only. Take out your note, and second part is that one, like give answer like the way you were giving in morning. Just first work is just like one answer A, two answer B, like this you keep on giving and just start giving your self score. So the first question is what? The first question is Srinidhi. Good evening beta. Good evening everyone. Good evening everyone. Viruses. Okay, fine. Now the first question in plant, the carbohydrate which are not utilized are stored in the form of phospholipid, starch, glycogen and glycolipid. So the first answer will be exactly to starch. There is no doubt about it. The plants are exactly storing this in the form of exactly starch. The plant, whatever carbohydrate it is making, the simple protein C6H12O6 it is making, it is exactly storing in the form of starch. So absolute correct answer will be exactly first answer will be 2. Now go for second question. In terrestrial plant, water used in photosynthesis is taken up by flower, aerial leaves, roots or green stems. So definitely the correct answer will be here roots. The correct answer will be here roots. Very simple question. First part itself we started with simple question. Now second question is microorganisms that do not show any molecular movement in them until they infect some cells are exactly virus, bacteria, archaebacteria or eubacteria. So definitely it will not be belonging to any one of the family of bacteria, because exactly bacteria show the symbol sign of life. Virus is the one which is not showing the sign of life. So virus is that organism beta, it is exactly that microorganism. It will be, if it will be present in air, it will not show the sign of life, but the moment it will go inside, it will just start infect the cell and it will be showing the signs. So definitely the correct answer is virus. So till here three questions over. Now next question is identify the correct matching pair of a form of organic food synthesized, stored and transported in the plant of the following. So definitely the stage is yours. Now think, match and tell the answer. Form of food synthesized. Come on, tell the answer. Fourth answer, what will be the answer? Sucrose, glucose, starch, sucrose, glucose, sucrose, starch, sucrose, glycogen and glycose. Just tell me the answer. Just tell me the answer for this question number 4. Question number 4 answer. Everyone give me the question number 4 answer. What is question number 4 answer beta? Question number 4 answer. Everybody think and give me the answer for question number 4. What do you think will be the answer for question number 4? The answer for question number 4. Question number 4 answer everybody is giving option B. Option 2 is the correct answer. Let's see. Option 2 is the correct answer. Everybody is telling option 2. Let's see beta. So first is sucrose. So definitely form of food synthesized. So first itself is form of food synthesized will not be sucrose. Sucrose is not the part. So sucrose is not the form of food synthesized. it is exactly, if you will break, then it will get converted into sucrose. So glucose is the one which is exactly generated. So these two options are correct. That means by seeing this part, these two just cancel out. So that means first answer and last answer is exactly gone. Now after glucose, the plant is exactly storing it in the form of starch. That means now after glucose, sucrose cannot be stored in plant. Now starch, when it is going inside, it will exactly break into sucrose. So the correct option is option number 2. The correct option, wait a minute. The correct answer is option number 2. The correct answer is what? Option number 2. Now go for next question, beta. Next question, question number 5. Which of the following event does not occur exclusively during light reaction of photosynthesis? Now tell me which one is not occurring during light reaction of photosynthesis. Which part is not done? Because there are two methods. One is light reaction, one is dark reaction. So which one is photolysis of water? Photolysis of water is not done. Or which one is not done? Conversion of light energy into chemical energy. Light reaction, in light reaction photosynthesis, because two part will be there. One light reaction will be there and one dark reaction will be there. So definitely light reaction means conversion of light energy into chemical energy will be 100% there. Okay, screen is blur auntie. Just 1 minute beta, I am going to settle it out. Just 1 minute. From here it is streaming perfectly. Let's see. Now check everyone. Now come on, tell me. Correct only. In dark reaction only it will be done. In reduction of carbon dioxide is not done in light reaction. Reduction of carbon dioxide is a part of dark reaction. Reduction of carbon dioxide is a part of dark reaction. Ma'am, can you improve quality to 340p? Today I reduced the quality. You know why, beta? Because network was not supporting today. Just 1 minute. I am going to extend it so that you can see nicely. Now can you see, beta? Now check. Come on children, tell me. No, can you read it out now? Now everyone tell me. Sir, and the answer will be exactly beta reduction. Now it is clear. Perfect, ma'am. Thank you so much, beta. Thank you so much, everyone. Now look here, beta. Here, see, light reaction and dark reaction will be there. So first, absorption of solar energy is a part of light reaction. Then conversion of light energy into chemical energy is a part of light reaction. Then light independent reaction means that is reduction of carbon dioxide. Reduction of carbon dioxide is a part of dark reaction, not the part of light reaction. So definitely, beta, here photolysis of water, that will be exactly done in light reaction. Then conversion of light energy into chemical energy is a part of light reaction. Absorption of solar energy is exactly a part of, but reduction of carbon dioxide is a part of dark reaction. So fifth one will not be the correct answer. Fifth one will be exactly, that's why it is telling which of the following does not occur during light reaction. Light reaction of photosynthesis does not occur. Does not occur means which is not occurring. So if it is not occurring in light reaction means it is occurring where, beta? It is occurring in dark reaction. It is occurring where? It is occurring in dark reaction. We have already discussed this one, beta. Okay. Now look here. Go for the next question. Question number 6. Now the hardest constituent of tooth. Now hardest constituent of tooth. Now I think many of you are knowing about hardest constituent of tooth. Can anybody tell me what is the hardest? I think it is again very, very dark. Now look here. I have to exactly make it big. Okay, the hardest constituent of, now can you see it? The hardest constituent of tooth is enamel, dentine, bone or pulp. It is the most easiest answer here. It is exactly what? It is exactly what? 6-1 answer is 1. Everyone, enamel is the correct answer. Enamel is the correct answer and it is exactly going to be the hardest one is enamel. Now, production of urea takes place in liver, stomach, pancreas, small intestine. Production of urea takes place in, this is the most important answer, the production of urea takes place is a second difference. Okay, production of urea takes place in liver. The correct answer is liver. Very good. So those who have given option A as correct answer, that is the correct one. Now go for the next question, beta. The next question is exactly what they are telling, that which of the following organism break down the food material outside their body? Which of the following organism outside their body and then absorb it? Which of the following organism is exactly doing this? They are exactly generating the food, they are exactly breaking the food outside and then they are exactly absorbing it. Can you name that organism which is doing this? Yeah, I'll give the excretions summary beta about DCT, PCT, that is distal convoluted tubule and what you called that part I am going to explain one time. This part today, excretion system I can explain, heart also I can explain. Beta, all the videos are available in this channel. You can see life process means I have discussed very extensively everything. Bread mold, yeast mushroom, correct only. Why bread mold, yeast mushroom? Can anybody tell me? Kavya, come on, tell me beta. Sudarshan, tell me the answer. Bread mold, yeast and algae. Algae is exception. Bread mold, yeast, algae is exception. Fungi, algae, mushroom, bread mold, mushroom and green plant, bread mold, yeast and mushrooms. Now tell me beta, which one is the correct answer? Which one is the correct answer? Quickly say, which one is the correct answer? Rahul, Mohan, tell me beta, which one is the correct answer? Fungi, algae, mushroom, or what you call bread mold, yeast, algae, bread mold, mushroom and green plant, bread mold, yeast and mushroom. Definitely bread mold is exactly type of saprotropic yeast and mushroom. So the correct option here will be what? The correct option here will be fourth option. The fourth option will be exactly, they are type of saprophytic mode of nutrition or saprotropic mode of nutrition. Okay. Now paramecium shows holozoic nutrition, parasitic, saprotropic or autotropic. Paramecium is exactly showing what? Because they are not saprotropic. Yes. Can you tell me paramecium is exactly having what type of nutrition? Come on, tell me the answer. What type of nutrition paramecium is exactly having? What type of nutrition paramecium is exactly having? Auntie, wrong spelling. No problem beta, no problem. Paramecium is exactly having what type beta? It is exactly having holozoic mode of nutrition. There is no second thought about it. We know that amoeba, paramecium, they are exactly having holozoic mode of nutrition. What is the correct answer here? They are exactly having holozoic mode of nutrition. What type of nutrition? Holozoic mode of nutrition. So longer small intestine for digestion of cellulose is needed in case of which organism? Which organism need longer small intestine? Which organism need longer small intestine? Come on, tell me the answer. Which organism? Rahul, are you there? Which organism is exactly needing longer small intestine? Can anybody tell me the answer? Absolute correct answer. Those who have given is just typing. Very good beta. Super. Super. So longer small intestine, human, no. We are exactly carnivore, no. Also herbivores. So herbivores are those, they have to exactly digest cellulose. To digest cellulose, what they are doing beta, they need to have that rumination is there na. They are ruminants, means they will be taking and chewing. Some animals are there. So herbivores are exactly that having longer small intestine. Now site of complete digestion of carbohydrate, protein and fat is very simple summarized question I have just gathered. So site of complete digestion of carbohydrate, protein and fat is what? What is the site where it is exactly done? Correct only, Aini. It is to digest cellulose beta. Absolutely correct. So all of you are giving answer that is what? Colon. So colon part, site of complete digestion, right, Saran? Then what will be the answer? What will be there? Colon will be the answer. Small intestine will be there. Large intestine or stomach will be there. Always we say that the place where complete digestion is taking place is not the colon. Oh, colon before rectum beta. It is not going to the perfect one. Can anybody tell me what will be the answer? 11th answer will be 2. Small intestine. There is no doubt about it. Again and again we have understood this part, that the site for complete digestion is small intestine. The site for complete digestion is small intestine. No problem, Saran. I too make mistakes and you all are rectifying that time now, that yes auntie, you have done that mistake. So it's normal only. The finger like projection called villi helps in increasing the surface area of absorption. So this is dark. So increasing the surface area for absorption, increasing the surface area for egestion, decreasing the surface area for absorption, yeah, increase the efficiency of enzyme action. Which one it is exactly doing? Which one it is exactly doing? There is no doubt about it. Villi is exactly absorbing the digested food, and Villi is exactly doing one more work, and that work is Villi is exactly doing what, beta? It will be what you call increase the surface area, so that large amount of food molecule will be exactly absorbed. So the correct answer is first one. I think till here everyone has given correct answer only. Which of the following digestive enzymes are not found? Which of the following digestive enzymes are not found? Bile juice, gastric juice, intestinal secretion, or saliva? In which of the following digestive enzymes are not found? Ha ha ha. It is a very good question. In which of the following digestive enzymes are not found? Let's see how many of you are telling the correct answer. In which of the following digestive enzymes are not found? Absolutely correct answer. Absolutely correct answer. See, salivary amylase is there. It is exactly containing enzymes, and that is amylase enzymes are there. So that is exactly in the digestive enzyme. Intestinal secretions are definitely digestive enzymes, and here gastric juices are containing what you called enzymes. Then which one is not? That is the bile juice. Bile juice is exactly coming from the liver. It makes the food alkaline. Okay, so it is not containing that enzymes. Absolutely correct answer. Super performance. Pepsin differ from trypsin because it digests what? Now this question number 14 belongs to you. Now talk about question number 14, think about it, and then the answer. Akshaya, very good. 12th answer she has given. 14th answer is what? 14th answer is protein in acidic medium in duodenum. So pepsin differ from trypsin because it digests protein in acidic medium in duodenum. First itself duodenum, I am going to cut this section. It is no. Pepsin is exactly acting in stomach. So this part will not be correct. Protein in alkaline medium in duodenum. No. Now protein in acidic medium in stomach. That is what? Pepsin differ from trypsin, because the thing here is pepsin is exactly working in presence of HCl, hydrochloric acid, and it is doing this activity in stomach itself. So the 14 answer will be 100% going to be C answer. Okay, now give the question number 15 answer. From which part of alimentary canal digestion of carbohydrate starts? Wow, it's the most easiest question. No problem, Janani. We all are learning better right now. And in learning process, no sorry. I'm very happy that you children are exactly fighting and telling the answer. This attitude only I need. Very good. So tell me, beta. Very good. Everyone started writing exactly the part where it is the digestion of food start. Again and again at the time of teaching, we discussed this question, that digestion of food exactly mouth is the correct answer. The mouth is the correct answer. Stomach, esophagus and colon are wrong answer. Now tell me, which of the following is our significance of respiration in plant? For respiration in plant, which of the following is significant? Which of the following is significant for respiration in plant? Come on, tell me what answer you are going to tell. Is the screen blur? Come on, tell me. Is the screen blur? Respiration part. We are going to just 1 minute. 16D. Sudarshan give answer also. So it's perfectly clear from here. Only from my side it is not clear. Which of the following is a significance of respiration? Significance of respiration in plant. So definitely for plant respiration, what is needed? It liberate oxygen. It liberate energy. All of this. So only one process is important, no? Which of the following are significance of respiration in plant? So when a plant respire, it provide carbon dioxide to animals. Definitely plant is providing. It liberates oxygen, correct only. It liberates energy, all of this. Significance of respiration in plants. So what will be 16th answer? Question number 4. 16th answer is 4. No, I don't think all of this will be the answer. Never go for all of this. I am telling again and again, never go for all of this. Significance of respiration. Significance of respiration. What is the significance? Now look here. In which of the following are the significance? Means what? Which of the following are or is the significance of respiration in plants? So why plant respire? Why you respire? You tell me first. Why you respire? The answer is here in this question itself. Why you respire? Give me the answer. Why you respire? What is the reason why you are respiring? Come on, tell me beta, because that answer will help you. What is the reason for your respiration? You respire to get energy. So plant is like us only na beta. So plant also respires. See, plant are doing two different function always, and again I am telling, photosynthesis is a process of cooking food. Again and again I am telling, respiration is the process of generation of energy which every living organism must do. And here beta, what is there is photosynthesis is just a process, and photosynthesis cannot be done throughout the day and night. Only that time when sunlight will be available, stomatal pore will be open, water will be available, the plant can do photosynthesis. And at the time when plant will do photosynthesis, that time only through the pore they take out oxygen. Rather than that, the plant is exactly doing respiration throughout the day. And the time when the plant will do respiration, plant will act like us. They will be taking oxygen and they will be taking out carbon dioxide beta. So here, okay beta, just 1 minute give. So here this process is exactly what, so we have to understand this section beta, that exactly what the plant is exactly needing here, what the plant is exactly needing here. So what is the answer? Question number 16, which of the following are significance for respiration? Significance of respiration is generation of energy. All living organisms respire to give energy because it is a type of formation of energy. The content, the food particle will break down and give you energy. I think, is it blur for everyone? Please kindly reduce your, it will, from here it is streaming perfectly beta. So it liberates energy. The correct answer is exactly, it is liberating energy beta. Tawfiq, now check beta, is it liberating? It is exactly liberating energy. This, the correct answer is exactly, it is liberating energy. Blur auntie, one more time beta, let me exactly. I think for some children that resolution may be different. Now come on, check now. Logita, check beta. Yes, some connection problem might be there. Option 1, correct only. So better now tell me, the next question is question number 17. Everyone please pay attention for question number 17. So for question number 16, what is the correct answer? For question number 16, now clear na Logita? Now look here, Janani, everyone pay attention beta. For 16, the correct answer is respiration means energy liberation. Now for question number 17, what is the correct answer? Question number 17, what they are telling that, in question number 17, try and understand question number 17 beta. Energy obtained by cell for a catabolic reaction is immediately stored in the form of what? See, the moment energy will be generated after catabolism, you know where is the site of formation of energy, where you are exactly storing energy. Tell me, which is the powerhouse of the cell? Where you are storing energy? Come on, tell me. Absolute. Now this is what I am wanting. So where exactly a living organism is storing its energy? You will be saying that, auntie, we already know that mitochondria is that organelle that is exactly storing energy. So definitely it is also called as the powerhouse of the cell. So when the moment energy will be exactly obtained by the cell beta in the mitochondria, in what content it will be stored? It will be stored in the form of adenosine triphosphate. So what is the correct answer? The correct answer, correct only beta. It will be exactly stored in the form of adenosine triphosphate. Adenosine triphosphate, that is ATP, in the form of adenosine triphosphate. So the correct answer is option 3. Option 3 is the correct answer. Now respiratory pigment found in human is bilirubin, biliverdin, hemoglobin or urochrome. This is a very important question. I don't want to take any risk in this question. Respiratory pigment found in human. Absolute correct answer. So those who have given hemoglobin answer, the correct answer is very good. Everyone started giving the answer. Respiratory pigment. Beta, by name itself, pigment means hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is the respiratory pigment. Then you will say why hemoglobin is called as the respiratory pigment? Because the answer is very simple now. Because hemoglobin is exactly capable of carrying oxygen. So hemoglobin binds oxygen with itself and it is transporting oxygen to each and every cell. In absence of oxygen, human cannot have aerobic respiration, and if they will not have aerobic respiration, then they cannot generate energy beta. So what is most important is a pigment, and that is what this is exactly called as respiratory pigment. So the other name of hemoglobin is respiratory pigment. The other name of hemoglobin is also called as respiratory pigment, and they are binding oxygen with it and they will be distributing this oxygen to different cells beta. So that's why this part is very important. I hope everyone, I am seeing that by one all of you have given the correct answer. So you know what right now what I am feeling, it's a victory movement for me. The reason behind is only one, and that is you have exactly handled the question very nicely. I think only one question you have some of you have made mistake, rest of the everyone answer exactly correct answer is coming. So let's see, next question is, in plant exchange of gases occur across the surface of root and stem only, leaves only, stem, leaves and roots, stem, leaves and root, leaves and stem only. Now tell me, so respiration will be exactly done in 3 parts or in all the sections? Tell me quickly, respiration will be done in exactly which part? Question number 19. It's like blur. It is not looking. Question number 19. Beta, which part? You know that plant each and every section respires. Each and every section can do respiration. Lenticles are there in the stem, they can do respiration. Stem is exactly containing lenticles. Stems are exactly containing small tiny holes. They are exactly called as lenticles. So lenticles respire. Lenticles allow the exchange of gases. Then leaves are exactly having stomatal pore. Leaves are also doing exchange of gases. Roots are also having what you call the root hairs are there. They are also helping in what you call exchange of gases. So what is the correct answer? 19th option. What is the correct answer? Leaves only is not the only place. I am not helping this part. Plant exchange gases occur across the surface of all the 3. Gas exchange takes place because respiration is a process. You are not talking only about photosynthesis beta. Plant is not doing only photosynthesis. Plant is also doing respiration also. So when you will be taking that part beta, the correct answer will come 4th option. Again and again, look here, no confusion in examination. If this question will come beta, I really don't want you all to make mistake in this section. So what will be the correct answer? Can anybody now tell me? What will be the correct answer? Question number 19th correct answer will be what? What will be the correct answer for question 19? Correct only, all the 3. Absolutely beta, all the 3 means leaves will do, stems will do and roots will do. Roots, they are not having one specific organ to respire beta. Roots are independently respiring. Stems are having lenticles. Lenticles are separately respiring. Leaves are separately respiring. So each section. So I already said absolutely correct beta. Savita Divarkar is, I think it is Renu na? Stem, leaves and root. The correct answer is stem, leaves and root. Now next question beta. Now next question. Now the opening and closing of stomata is function of guard cell, vascular bundle, air spaces, stomatal pore. I am not going to say answer for this. You are much mature to answer this question. Okay, Tanishka. Okay beta. Sorry Tanishka. What is the answer for this question beta? Come on, tell me. The opening and closing of stomata is found of guard cell, vascular bundle, air spaces or stomatal pore. Who is responsible for doing this? There is no second thought about this question. The answer is absolutely correct. It is the guard cell. The guard cells are only beta responsible. So the guard cells are just like butterfly it is looking. The guard cells are only, it is having chloroplast also. The guard cells are only responsible. This is the stomatal pore and this is the guard cell. So the guard cell is responsible for opening and closing of stomatal pore. Absolute correct answer. Now next question is, rate of breathing in an aquatic organism is much slower than seen in terrestrial organism, is much faster than seen in terrestrial organism, is not related to that on terrestrial organism, equal to be seen in terrestrial organism. Come on, we have already discussed this question. Now can you tell me the answer? We have already discussed this question. So rate of respiration in aquatic organism is slower or faster? Come on, tell me fast. Let me drink water. Till then Sudarshan will think first. What will happen? Sudarshan, no. Sudarshan. Taught ulta. Okay, now understood. Sudarshan cannot give wrong answer. It is not possible. See, look here. Exactly the part here is aquatic animals, they respire fast. The rate of respiration is faster in aquatic animal. The reason behind is the water soluble oxygen is very less in water, and because of that they have to keep on respiring fast so that they can take that dissolved water. And one word also I have used, that word, that is called as eutrophication. It is a type where the dissolved oxygen which is present in water will be taken out by some unwanted weeds or some chemicals, and which will exactly reduce the number of oxygen atoms present in water soluble water molecules. So that will be danger to aquatic animal. This word, that is exactly called as eutrophication. Yes, I hope you might have understood. What happened, Tanishka? Absolutely correct answer, beta. So the correct answer is much faster than that seen in terrestrial organism. It is much faster than that seen in what? Terrestrial organism. I hope everyone gave the correct answer. Is much faster than seen in terrestrial organism. Now go for next one. In which of the following process carbon dioxide is released? Which of the following process carbon dioxide is released? Glycolysis, alcohol fermentation, photosynthesis, lactic acid formation. Bah, this is the best question. Glycolysis, let's see how many of you are giving the correct answer. So we are exactly going to do which question number? 22 question number. So in 22 question number, what is the answer? Can anybody tell me? 22 question number, what is the answer? Super, in one shot everyone is telling. Correct only, correct only, super, super. Alcohol fermentation. In alcohol fermentation, carbon dioxide is released. Glycolysis, carbon dioxide is released. Photosynthesis, carbon dioxide is released. Lactic acid fermentation, carbon dioxide is released. The correct answer here is, hey man, define glycolysis. Beta, it is a process where, totally forgot, Akshaya. Totally forgot this question. Why? Beta, you know, glycolysis is a process where the food particles, means whatever what you call 6 carbon atom molecules will be exactly, glucose will be exactly broken into 2 atoms of pyruvate or pyruvic acid, and it will be done in cytoplasm. And then after that, this 2 pyruvate atoms will be exactly going inside the mitochondria. There in presence of, so glycolysis is breaking of what you called breaking of a glucose atom in absence of oxygen, and after that it will go in mitochondria, and there Krebs cycle process is there, beta. In that entire process is there. So and that is what, so that glycolysis. So glycolysis definitely will not be generating carbon dioxide. It is going to form pyruvate or pyruvic acid. We already know na, glycolysis is not exactly going to form that one. So glycolysis is going to form 2 atoms of pyruvate or pyruvic acid. Tawfiq, we have discussed about it. Do you remember that section, beta? So next it is photosynthesis, 100% photosynthesis, no oxygen will be released. Lactic acid fermentation, how carbon dioxide will be released. So that means 3, means whenever you will have confusion in these type of question, beta, first you go through one by one, step by step. Don't exactly go for, because glycolysis is exactly giving 2 pyruvic acid. So glycolysis cannot be giving carbon dioxide, means immediately after glycolysis we are not getting getting carbon dioxide? We are getting pyruvic acid and in the cytoplasm. Now after that photosynthesis, oxygen formation is there, by it is not there. Alcohol fermentation, let's give it a hold. And then next is lactic acid formation. 100% lactic acid formation is not going to do this. So alcohol fermentation is the correct answer. Now only beta what we are doing here is we are exactly giving scores. So Krebs cycle is characteristic feature of eukaryotes, both A and B, prokaryotes, all respiratory pathways. This is the best question. Everybody just answer this question very nicely. Just answer this question nicely. Jenny, what happened beta? Little tough, no. I will explain everything beta. I will explain everything. You know now that Krebs cycle we have discussed, where that like whatever what you called the content will exactly break down one cycle formation we have discussed that time, and that time I have discussed now in the mitochondria this Krebs cycle will be exactly done, and they will only help in ATP formation. That part we have discussed. So now beta here only one thing is there, ma'am, I don't know what it is. So now look here beta, I am going to explain the Tanishka, biology beta, all the videos are available beta. You just have to go to that respiration section, and there you will be seeing each and every videos. I have explained everything beta. Just whenever you are free, go through and see the videos, and you will be definitely understanding everything. So but now first is prokaryotic organisms, they cannot be going for it. Both prokaryotic and eukaryotic is definitely a very big no, not possible. Multicellular organisms beta, multicellular organisms they are doing. So if you have confusion, go for eukaryotes. Eukaryotes are exactly multicellular organisms, and multicellular because beta prokaryotes have diffusion. What prokaryotes are having? Prokaryotes are having diffusion. Diffusion is a slow process, but eukaryotes are having Krebs cycle. They are doing this Krebs cycle because we need, our body is very complex and we will be needing large amount of energy. So here what is in the Krebs cycle is whatever prokaryote will be there, it will go inside and it will break into some other part, and then it will be releasing carbon dioxide, and it will be exactly releasing ATPs, means 38 ATPs or 36 to 38 ATPs of energy. So 100% eukaryotic organisms can only do this Krebs cycle process because beta they do not go for diffusion, and in their body specialized exactly organelles are there which is exactly doing this work of generation of energy. I hope you might have understood beta. Come on, tell me what happened. Rashmi, tell me beta. Everyone please kindly tell me, did you understood this section? Did you understood this section? Krebs cycle process already there present in video. You just see I have explained the Krebs cycle process there beta. Your message is visible, Saran. I'm not looking towards the message side beta. The reason behind is I'm totally focusing, means when you are writing the answer, Saran, look here. Oh, doubt is there, Saran. Quickly, sorry beta, I didn't check that part. I'm so sorry, Saran. Now, okay, let's see. Just give me 1 minute. I need to see Srivatsan. Now ranks are not being given. Okay. Question a little, sir. Who is Krebs? Who is beta? It's exactly, Saran. You see, I have already discussed about Krebs cycle beta. A cycle where what you call in the mitochondria, this is exactly happening when 2-pyruvic acid are exactly going inside in presence of oxygen. This pyruvic acid will go for a chain. It will exactly break to form carbon dioxide, energy, and water molecule will be exactly generated. Okay, Saran. Beta prokaryotes, wait 1 minute, let me check. What type of prokaryote it is showing? Can you tell me beta? What type of prokaryote it is showing? Krebs cycle prokaryotes is going. No, don't go for respiration for prokaryote. Just check Krebs cycle is possible for you. Prokaryotic organisms. Krebs cycle is possible for prokaryotic organism. Just check that one, because they are asking that Krebs cycle is a characteristic feature of. Just go to this question beta and check one time, Rashmi. It is a characteristic feature of what? Eukaryotic organism or prokaryotic organism? Krebs cycle is a characteristic feature of eukaryotic organism or prokaryotic organism? Just to check this one, Rashmi. I may be wrong. Just check one time. Correct only, Sudarshan. We have already discussed about it. Akka, Google. Fine. Google it. No problem. No problem. Now, in oxygenated blood, one molecule of hemoglobin carries how many molecules of oxygen? Absolute correct answer. Sorry, absolute good question. Now tell me, one, how many it is exactly containing? How many it is exactly containing? This process I know, but I don't know the process name is Krebs cycle. Confused. Saying it happens in cytoplasm. Okay, look here beta. 4 is there. Rashmi, prokaryote or eukaryote? Can you tell me the answer beta? What answer they have given? 4 will be there, no doubt about it. One hemoglobin can bind 4 oxygen. Correct only. That is the correct answer. But I just want to know about prokaryote or eukaryote. I think eukaryotic will only be there. Then I will discuss one day what you call Krebs cycle separately. I will discuss one day Krebs cycle beta. They are saving both prokaryote and eukaryote. Characteristic feature of Krebs cycle will be eukaryotic organism, multicellular organism beta. Let's check. I will check this one and tell you the answer, but most probably it will be going for multicellular organism. 2 options, 1. Correct only, it will be going for multicellular organisms only. It's saying Krebs cycle happens in plasma membrane in prokaryotes. Okay. In prokaryotes it is done in plasma membrane, but here it is exactly for photosynthesis. What is the question asked? Is a characteristic feature of. So just I am going to keep a question this whole tomorrow. Again we are going to do revision. That time I am going to check and tell you beta. So let me do this research about prokaryotes first. Prokaryote, is it exactly confined for respiration or not? That I have to check. Because as per information, Krebs cycle will be exactly responsible for doing this energy formation. It will be helpful in breakdown of pyruvate 1. So 100% it is going. That one beta. Today I am going to check everything and I am going to tell, because I cannot teach wrong. If it is wrong, that means in examination if this question will come, and that time if you will attempt wrong, then 100% will go everything. All my work will go in waste. So I just need time. Today I am going to check. But my conscience is telling it is multicellular organism. So I am going to check it again. And the moment it will be done, tomorrow class I am going to explain this one. Okay. Thank you so much beta. Thank you so much. Now look here. In plant, at the root cell is contact with soil activity, taken up ions, cations, salts and anions only. What it is exactly taking? Come on, tell me the answer. What it is exactly taking? What answer it is exactly correct? What it is taking? Ions, cations, anions. What is the correct answer? Ions, cations. You know what is cations or anions? Ions. What is ions? Ions can be positive or negative. Is it true? Ions can be positive or negative. True. Ions can be what? Positive or negative. True, false. True, false. Hey, Tawfiq said means 100% true. Tawfiq said means now it is true. Very good Tawfiq. Absolutely correct answer beta. I am very happy. That is exactly, ions can be positive or negative, and the correct answer is cation is exactly, you know, cathode and anode. Cathode is negatively charged, anode is positively charged. Cation is positive and anion is negative. Salts. So the correct answer will be going here is ions. Okay, mineral ions. Yes, cation is positive. So the correct answer will be going beta mineral ions. Now materials like sucrose are transferred into phloem tissue using energy from ATP, energy from sunlight, energy from ADP or diffusion process. It is the most easiest question. Can anybody tell me materials like sucrose are transferred into phloem tissue using energy from ATP? Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. The correct answer is energy from ATP. Then only transportation will be exactly done. Yes. So these type of question I really want you all to practice. So 26th question we are in. Tomorrow again another set of questions we are going to do. So exactly correct answer is energy from ATP. That will exactly help to transfer from ATP. Absolute correct answer beta. Now next question. Question number 7, graveyard of RBC. It is the most easiest question. What is the graveyard of RBC? What is the graveyard of RBC? What is the graveyard of RBC? I have discussed this again and again. I told about graveyard of RBC. There should be no doubt about graveyard of RBC. It is exactly the most easiest one. Graveyard of RBC. Spleen is the correct answer. Spleen is the graveyard of RBC. You know the work of spleen only. So spleen is the graveyard of RBC. At the time of teaching, we have discussed about it. Which of the following blood corpuscles is agranulocyte? That means granules we have discussed. Which one is exactly having granules and which one is not having granules? Yes, Saran, absolutely correct, beta. Which one is having granules and which one is not having granules? See, Saran is laughing also. Spleen. Which one is having granules? Leukocytes are exactly having granules. Correct only. Absolutely correct. So leukocytes are exactly having. Yes, they will be exactly two types will be there. That is the correct answer. 28-3. We have already discussed these questions also. All are leukocytes only. Sorry, lymphocytes are there, eosinophils are there, basophils are there, neutrophils are there. Leukocytes will be exactly divided into four types. We have discussed this one now. Leukocytes are exactly divided into four types. We have discussed this section. Remember, that is agranulocytes will be there and then granulocytes will be there. The one which is not having granules are exactly called as agranulocytes, and it is exactly one is exactly that is lymphocytes will be there. Another is monocytes. Lymphocytes and monocytes do not have these granules, but other basophils, eosinophils, they will be exactly having beta granules. So this part lymphocytes will be the answer. We have discussed this section also. Now look here. Next is the pressure of blood is maximum in arteries, veins, capillaries or lymph vessels. Very easy question. This is exactly called as jackpot question. So this question is the jackpot question. Where will be the pressure maximum? The pressure of blood is maximum where? Arteries, capillaries, veins or lymph vessels. There is no doubt about it, arteries, because arteries are the one which is exactly connected to heart. So correct answer is exactly first one, arteries. The correct answer is arteries. Now next question, beta, which of the following animal have two-chambered heart? Bird, fish, reptiles, amphibians. So 100% reptiles and amphibians will not be the correct one. The correct answer is fish. Fish is exactly having two-chambered heart. We have discussed about fish, two-chambered heart. Correct answer. 30 answer is exactly 3. Now that is exactly two-chambered heart is having. Now next is high blood pressure is caused by decreased resistance of blood flow, constriction of arteries, rupture of arteries and veins, exchange of material between blood and surrounding cells. This is a very good question. I really want you to answer this question. Question number 31, beta. Question number 31, what is the answer? Okay, no problem, beta, but just try this question, because you know that arterioles are part of arteries. So arterioles are part of arteries. So these arteries will get converted into arterioles. Yes, absolute. The exactly constriction of arterioles will be there. Constriction of arterioles means what, beta? The arteries will be exactly constricted. Means you know that arterioles are exactly having several layer walls. So when it will be exactly having, it will not allow the blood to exactly flow nicely. At that time, what will happen? The exactly pressure, blood pressure will increase. So blood pressure problem will be coming due to constrictions of arterioles. 100% correct answer. Now shall we go for next one? Lymph contains what? It is exactly the best question to meet. What is lymph is containing, beta? Arterioles, correct only. What is lymph is containing? Come on, tell me the answer. At least 35 questions we must do today. It's not even 50 minutes, okay? So lymph contains less protein than blood pressure, more protein than blood plasma. Equal amount of protein in blood plasma does not contain protein. So now tell me what lymph is exactly containing. What is lymph is containing? What is lymph containing, beta? Here only confusion will come, beta. Here only confusion will come. This is question number 32 now. See, look here, blood plasma will be containing more protein. Lymph is exactly containing those proteins which are bigger in size, which cannot be taken by blood plasma. So definitely some specific proteins it will be containing. Blood plasma will be containing, carrying more protein, but lymph will be exactly containing less protein in compared to that of blood plasma beta. So blood plasma will be containing more. So here first answer will be less protein than blood plasma. Less protein than blood plasma will be the correct answer. Auntie, you missed a joke. Seriously? Saran, tell me, beta. Where is that joke? Just remembered. Auntie, protein than blood plasma. Can you tell me? Weapon distribution. That is what? Weapon distribution. Yes, beta. Less protein than blood plasma. Less protein than blood plasma beta. It is exactly containing less protein than blood plasma. Lymph carries undigested and absorbed fats, digested and unabsorbed lipids, undigested and unabsorbed lipids, or digested and absorbed fats. Which one is exactly lymph is containing? Undigested and absorbed fats, digested and absorbed fats, undigested and absorbed lipids, or digested and absorbed fats. Ha ha ha. It is exactly the most easiest question. Come on, tell me, what does the lymph is exactly containing? Sudarshan got confused. Sudarshan, which part beta? I am going to explain that section, Sudarshan. Think about it beta. Undigested and absorbed fats. You know that lipids are, lymphs are exactly beta containing protein, means whatever cellular secretion is there. In the tissue region beta, whatever fluid will be there, so fluid matrix will be stored. It is exactly taking that one. So cells are exactly beta releasing. I have discussed that part. Sudarshan, no, don't get confused. I am going to explain this part beta. You know that cells will miss tissue, whatever in between the tissue region, some fluid content will be there. This fluid will be exactly taken by what? Lymph. They are exactly going to be taken. So lymphatic system is going to take that fluid. Yes or no? Extra fluid content will be taken. So that definitely beta, it is exactly released by the cell. So will the cell be going to release undigested or digested part? So first thing is that cell will not be releasing undigested part. Now cell will be releasing digested part. So whatever is there undigested, just cancel that one first. So cells, whatever in the tissue region will be there, correct only, absolutely beta. So it is exactly going to undigested and absorbed fat, wherever undigested is there, no. Now beta, digested and unabsorbed lipid, no. Absorbed lipid only, now after absorbing only the cell has secreted it. So definitely this will be the answer, digested and absorbed fats. What it is going to take? Digested and absorbed fats. The correct answer will be 33-4, digested and absorbed fats. Because beta, cell has exactly taken it, digested it, absorbed it, and then it has secreted it. So that is digested and absorbed fats, and then that lipid is exactly going to take it beta. No problem, Sudarshan, no problem beta. The thing here is, first time you are encountering question, you all are children only. Why don't you think like ki you are trying your level best? In your age, I was not knowing these many answers. You are trying, and that is the best quality beta. Keep trying. This is exactly a very positive. Thing beta. Beta, Logita, fats, proteins, everything will be, you know na beta, that adipose fats are there. Cells will not only secrete protein beta, it is exactly secreting hormones also. It is also secreting enzymes also. It is also secreting fats also. So beta, after cellular respiration, each cell is having a metabolic activity, and from there, do you know from where exactly fats is coming from the body? Fats is coming in the body. So definitely from cellular level, each cells are exactly specific to generate fats, proteins, lipids, everything will be secreted. So these lipids, fats, protein, where they are exactly stored? In the tissue region they are stored beta. So now in this tissue region, whatever extra lipid, fats, what you call dissolved fats will be there, they will be taken by, some of them will be exactly taken by the lymphatic system. Okay. And suspect the other one. Fine. Now come on, tell me, you understood this section. Lymph carries Limb section carries. Did you understood that section? Logita understood na beta? Logita, now tell me everyone. Please kindly tell you have understood na Kamya? Yes, auntie understood. So this is what beta. So cells will be secreting and then it will be exactly going in the tissue regions, and then from there only lymphatic system is exactly going to absorb it. The only artery which carry deoxygenated blood, receiving blood by pumping of which part of the heart? Left ventricle, right ventricle, left auricle, right auricle. Definitely, which is the vein which is carrying? Pulmonary vein or pulmonary artery? Which part? Left ventricle, right ventricle. Left ventricle, right ventricle. Which one is the correct answer? Because what you call auricle is not the correct answer. Left ventricle or right ventricle? Come on, come on, come on. Pulmonary artery or pulmonary vein re. Appa. Pulmonary artery or pulmonary vein coming from beta lungs. I am going to coming from lungs. Pulmonary vein is coming na beta, and this vein is very slowly bringing the oxygenated blood, and it is exactly going to give to right ventricle. Right ventricle beta. Right ventricle region is that one. Do you remember this part? Sorry, pulmonary vein. Which one I am talking about? Now the only artery which carries deoxygenated. Oh, arteries they are telling, not about veins. So arteries. So arteries, then that means what? If arteries is there, then because look here. Just 1 minute. This is pulmonary vein. Okay. Now this is exactly. This is pulmonary artery. So this pulmonary artery is carrying what? Deoxygenated blood. So that means pulmonary artery, it is giving to right ventricle or left ventricle. Now tell me what will be the answer. Come on, tell me. Pulmonary artery in question. Yes, that is what I talked about. Pulmonary vein. Pulmonary vein is going to go to the left side beta, and it will be exactly connected to left ventricle. I participated nicely in Sudarshan's joke, and after that I became a joke. Sudarshan, see what my condition is. I forgot everything. Now come on, tell me. So if you will be checking the heart, you will be seeing one thing beta. This is vena cava. This part is exactly what? So definitely here pulmonary. This part is exactly pulmonary artery. It is coming from, okay, and this is exactly aorta. AA downside. This is vein, vena cava. This is vena cava. Vena cava. This is exactly coming from body. This is going towards what you call lungs. And exactly pulmonary vein will be coming. So this vein is exactly connected to left ventricle. Pulmonary artery is connected to right ventricle. So what will be the answer? Come on, tell me. This was a joke, huh? Right ventricle. Super. Now that means you have exactly superly went out of control today. So the correct answer is 34 option will be C beta, right ventricle. Because if pulmonary, if deoxygenated blood is there, then deoxygenated blood is carried by pulmonary artery, and pulmonary artery is exactly going to go to right ventricle. Right ventricle. So 34 option will be 3. So definitely beta we are going to keep it till here, otherwise my brain will fuse with all of you. So tomorrow again we are going to start at the same time, and we are going to discuss most important things here. Okay. So keeping it till here. Bye bye everyone. Enjoy your day beta now.